Aubrey police are on the scene of a hostage situation and standoff in neighboring Providence Village. Aubrey is about 15 miles east of Denton. Our Trevor Sahaki is live at the scene. He joins us now. So, Trevor, what can you tell us?
Well, it is still a very active scene here, Karen. In fact, a police officer just came over to us and said, we're going to have to get out of the location where we are right now because they're going to have a lot of SWAT, a lot of armored vehicles moving over here. They've put us at this line right now because where it's all happening is Thoroughbred Drive, which is right down this street over here. I'm going to back out of the way. You can't really see a lot that's happening. In fact, there was a lot of commotion maybe half an hour ago or so, but not much right now. Now, as you said, this was a hostage situation. Now, according to police, officers arrived to this area around 11:30 last night because a man called 911 and said he had two women hostage and he had weapons. The man said, according to police, he would shoot the women if officers arrived. He then hung up and would not answer the phone again. So officers got there, they found a broken window, and they set up a perimeter. Now, due to the call type and information, they had their special operations response team arrive. And then about 2 hours later, around 1:15 in the morning, a juvenile female, so that's a woman, a girl under 18 years old, was released. She left the house where she talked to police, and they called even more people based on what she told police. Now, police have not said exactly what she told them yet, so we do not know that. We're still trying to figure out a lot of exactly what happened here, including why this man is holding these two women hostage. But as you can see, there is still a lot of activity. We saw multiple armored vehicles around. We saw multiple people carrying some big rifles, and we saw what looked like a truck with a battering ram on it as well. So a lot of activity here. And like I said, they're going to kick us out of here soon because they said there's a lot of SWAT activity that's going to come through. Another thing we should know, we did speak with the Aubrey Independent School District. They told us about 30 to 40 students, bus riders they called them, were not able to get on the bus this morning because of this incident and how much this has blocked off here. They did say those absences would be excused, but that just goes to show you how much of an impact this is having around here. And of course, we'll continue to monitor this situation because police, like I said, they did call this a domestic violence situation. The suspect and the victim do know each other, and we're going to try and learn more as the day unfolds and as all of this situation unfolds. Karen, back to you.